Hello everybody. So today, as requested by Mr. Magnetoscope on the VCR Hangout community, I'm going to be doing a comparison between three VCRs, with all of these VCRs I've shown on my YouTube channel. The first one is the Quasar VH. Not sure if you can see that, but it's the VH5041XW, and then a Panasonic NV870, and then finally a Quasar. VH5270, and these have similar mechanisms. In fact, you might even be able to consider this one an older version of this one, and this is a hybrid in between. And so, starting with this one, the biggest thing is that this one's a top loader, while these two aren't. They're front loadings. Yeah, this one is pretty much basically just this one, a top loader, just converted to be front loading, whereas this one they've actually reworked it and it's a true front loader. This one's pretty much, I consider it just a converted top loader. And these two use idler tiles. I'll eject it so you can see. These two use idle tires, while this one has a gear idler, which I find much better because they don't wear out. But on this one you can see the bottom side, and on this one you can't see the bottom side, but these two you can. And this one is hi-fi, while these two are not. But there were probably also other non-hi-fi VCRs with this mechanism, and there were probably hi-fi VCRs with this mechanism and this mechanism. Although this VCR was made in 1984, that was back in 1984, that was the year hi-fi was released, and that was when hi-fi was in its infancy, so not surprised it's only mono. So now, let me go get a tape and show the mechanisms all in action. Alright, I'm back with the tape. And before I do that, I want to show a few tinier details. This one's a top loader, so there's no loading motor. This one has a loading motor with a tiny belt. And this one, the loading motor is hidden, but it's driven by just a pulley. But now, I'll eject this, and then now here's the thing, that's in action. Now I'll eject. Now here's this VCR in action. Oh, this sometimes happens. But if I push down on it, it will take it completely. Now I'll push play. See, this one's also working fine. Now here's this one. And now I'll press play. Now I'll press stop. Okay. Now I'll show the fast forwarding One thing common all between these three is that they all fast forward and rewind unloaded. And they also don't fast forward and rewind very fast. So now, here's a bit of a rewind. This one does tend to struggle when it's closer to the beginning though. It also struggles to fast forward if it's close to the end. But it rewinds fine when it's at the end. So it could be something to do with weight. Like this one also uses an idle to retire. But this one it does a better job at rewinding at the beginning. Now finally this one. This one I think is the best out of all of them. It also is the least struggling when it's rewinding close to the beginning. And I'm not going to go and show the quality of all three of them. If you want to see that, you can just watch all the original videos, which I'll put all of them down in the description. But anyways, that's it. Peace out. Bye.